3 o'clock in the afternoon and I just realized that I've neglected to vlog up until this point today, so sorry. I've actually been productive today though. I put up a YouTube video. If you haven't seen my vlog already, VR reaction, it'll probably be old by the time you see this video, but go watch it if you haven't already. And then I also worked on writing blog posts because this week is the launch week for my new coaching program, Video Maker Pro, that is with my business K19 Studio. That's what I've been working on. I'm heading home now because I have a meeting with a client at home tomorrow. So I'm taking the train home tonight, but I need to start packing. I like going home, but I also don't like leaving. I'm just kind of like all over the place in my life. It's tough because I need my video making gear like everywhere I go, but it's not super fun to carry that stuff on the train. So I'm not gonna bring my lights this time, but I definitely need this tripod. And I'm also gonna need my DSLR audio equipment, all that kind of thing. So it's gonna be a fun train ride because I'm taking like the commuter train. It's always full of people and I'm gonna have a huge duffel bag. Classic me. Putting things, well, I don't put things off. I just try to do too many things at once, too many things in a short amount of time. So here I am. My train leaves in half an hour. Thankfully, it's only like a 10-minute walk to the train station, but I'm currently uploading a Facebook video to advertise my blog post for K19 Studio. Thankfully, it's just a 1-minute video, so it's not taking that long, but I gotta do this, and then I need to go. Friends, I am home again. So just made it home on the train from Toronto, and now I'm here for a few days doing some client work and some other event work and stuff like that for K19 Studio. I feel like I live a life that really goes back and forth between two extremes. Some of the time I'm in downtown Toronto and some of the time I'm at home in the country, and it's such like a severe difference. It's like kind of funny. There's things that I love about being in the city and things that I love about being in the country, and there's obviously downsides to both. But I think it's kind of funny because I don't think many other people go back and forth so frequently between these two. It's not even like I'm going like small town to like, you know, medium city or whatever. It's like, no, this is downtown Toronto, like one of the biggest cities in Canada, to my little rural area of Ontario. So I've gone from living in like a skyscraper to seeing this view out of my window. And I kind of do that every week, just back and forth. Growing up in the country, I always kind of wished that I lived in the city, especially once I started getting to high school. I envied my friends who lived in town, who could walk to school and who could take city transit where they needed to go, and I always thought that was so awesome. And I've loved the hustle and bustle of a big city and all the different things that are going on. It seems like there's always something to do in Toronto. But sometimes when I'm in Toronto, I do miss, you know, the wide open space that I have here at home, and it feels like it seems to always be sunnier when I'm here. And I drive way more. Like when I'm in Toronto, I barely even take transit because I mostly just walk literally everywhere. And then I come home and I like drive like 45 minutes to get to where I need to go to do my work for K19 Studio. There's definitely things that I really like about the country and that I appreciate about having grown up here, but I think that long term, I'm definitely gonna be a city dweller. Like I just really appreciate not having to drive and having everything so close. And I really am not the kind of person that's in need of like a big space or being far away from my neighbors. I'd be curious to know how you guys feel about it. I feel like, I mean, the majority of people do grow up in cities or at least suburbs, and like 90% of the world's population lives in cities now. So I guess when I think of it, my experience growing up in a very rural area is, I guess, uncommon. It feels weird to think that because everybody I knew grew up in a rural area. Well, obviously it's because that's where I grew up. I'd be curious to know what your experiences have been. Like, did you grow up in the city or in the country, and how do you feel about the two kind of differing locations, and like, what do you prefer? Anyway, I think I'm gonna close off the vlog here. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks for watching the past couple days. I've been really trying to keep up with my vlogging the past little while, so please do let me know if you've been enjoying it. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up because I always appreciate the support that way. And if you really want to help me out on YouTube, at the end of this video, make sure you click on that video to watch next. Trust me, the YouTube algorithm will thank me for it. So if you want to help me out on this YouTube journey, click on the thumbnail at the end of this video, and also hit subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future vlogs or videos about videography, photography, and all things creative. As always, I love you all. I hope you're following your dreams, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!